am on the road. Hi there, my little demons and divas and demonites. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm stuck in traffic. I am on the road. Demon Diva drives. Did we just name this? Demon Diva drives review. Okay, we're gonna talk about last night's Smackdown, the go home episode for Saturday night's main event, which is taking place like literally in a little bit. Okay, get with the program. So before I get into Smackdown, I have no notes. We're gonna go off the top of my head what I remember. I'm gonna tell you what I like, what I didn't like, etc. If you hear a it's my dog. Let's get into it. Before I do all of that, you know what to do, right? Like, please hit the subscribe button. If you're already here, you watch me, why haven't you subscribed? Like, it makes no sense. It's 93 degrees. Subscribe, hit the like button, consider joining, becoming a member. You get exclusive emotes. This video is gonna be all over the place because I'm in Bayamón, the city of the fucked up roads. All right, let's get into it. Now, SmackDown opened up with a nice little promo from Jimmy Uso. He was baby facing the shit out of that promo, okay? Jimmy is a good guy, all right? That was very much established last night. And he said, I really actually love the promo. Like, I'm not gonna break it down, but I love that he said, I'm proud of my family. He talked about how much he enjoys working with his family. He even said he's proud of Solo Sikoa. Like, I feel like Jimmy's words really came from the heart. And then he goes, I don't know what's next for Jimmy. Ooh, so boom, Claymore to the fucking face. Drew McIntyre, you absolute mad lad. This is definitely a big high for me. Drew McIntyre is must-watch television for me. Drew McIntyre's social media is must turn on notifications for me. Like, Drew McIntyre is incredible, and I actually would not mind him taking full advantage of this transfer portal window matrix and going to SmackDown. I think that would actually be great. Build the entire show around him, especially if you're gonna take Roman over to the other side. So I love Drew McIntyre. I like what he did. I feel bad for Jimmy. Broken toe, broken face. But why are they looking at me? Please stop being a creep. Roman, why are you barking at them? Get him. Thank you. Let's keep going. What was I saying? Yeah, broken face. Those guys are about to have broken face. Fucking creeps. They were like right there too. All right, so yeah, Jimmy Uso got taken out by Drew McIntyre, who was like completely celebrating this as Nick Aldis just takes him backstage, and he's like, "You really think I want you in this show? You're a troublemaker." That's exactly what you want on your show. But he gets stopped backstage by Bianca and Naomi as Drew is all saluting. Drew is such a troll. And Bianca and Naomi start talking to Nick Aldis, and Nick Aldis says, hey, you're gonna have to relinquish the tag titles. We don't know when Jade's gonna be able to come back. And Naomi just conveniently said, nah, Bianca's never like relinquished anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let her, I wanna be her tag partner. We've always been together. The big three, fuck the big three. It's just big you, Naomi. I know what you're doing. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Why don't you go ahead? I got you, sir. I got you. Do not take advantage of this. I'm just letting one car go. Don't even try, bro. What am I saying? All right. So Naomi said, oh no, I'll be tag. Ay, diablo. Naomi goes, I'll be tag team champions with Bianca. Yeah, she said, fuck the big three. It's just big me. I am feeling so sus about Naomi. So, but anyways, Naomi's now tag team champions for Bianca. They're gonna be defending them next week against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Okay, we'll get into that later. But they're already tag team champs, and if Naomi took out Jade, good for you. At least your plan panned out. You know what I mean? You were in War Games. Now you got a championship, and all you have to do was just take out Jade. I will be worried if I'm you for whenever Jade comes back. All right. So then after that, I don't even remember what we had. Okay, yeah, I think we had Tiffany Stratton. She's backstage preparing for her match in the most beautiful gear I've ever seen. She looked like a whole ass gift. Mary Tiffmas. And Nia Jax and Candice come to give her some encouragement words. And these words are, Roman, if I turn on the AC, it's gonna be in the sound. But I'll turn it on for you because you're hot. Nia Jax and Candice LeRae come to give Tiffany some words of encouragement. They said, hey, good luck on your match. We're gonna be watching. And if you become United States champion, you're not even gonna need your briefcase anymore. They got her fucked up. Anyway, so then we go into it was Tiffany against Michin, which everybody thought Tiffany was gonna win here. And I actually thought they put on, out of the two tournament matches that we got last night, I thought this one was the better one. No talking. Out of the two tournament matches, I thought this was the best one. I don't want to knock on Chelsea and Bayley. I just didn't think their match was great, and I think like we were all just waiting for the result there because we wanted Chelsea to move on. So I thought this match was more interesting, and I like the surprising result because I do think that these titles are for the mid-card, or this title is supposed to give people opportunities that don't get the opportunities. Tiffany's Miss Money in the Bank. Bayley just won the Rumble. She had a great WrestleMania match and moment. Like, this is for people that really don't get given that opportunity. So to have the finals between Michigan and Chelsea Green, who also had an incredible feud back in, like, you know, the garbage match and all that. So I'm excited that this is the actual finals. And they did what they're supposed to do. They're presenting the title the way they're supposed to. I'm not mad. So Michigan defeats Tiffany. And then later on, I might be jumping all over the, which I liked. It's a high. Later on, backstage, Naya looks at Tiffany. She goes, okay, not everybody can be champion. I love me some Nia Jax, but they don't have to. She don't have to be mean to Tiffany. Tiffany's been there since day one. And now Candace LeRae got, because she got a glow up because her husband is heel. Anyways, what else happened? So that was a high. I like that match. I like that Michigan won. I don't think this hurts Tiffany Stratton any mean. We're already like starting to side with her. So this was great. This was very well done. After that, Melo, this is a huge low for me. I hated this. Melo gets squashed by Braun Strowman. This match wasn't even like a minute long. Oh, they got Carmelo Hayes is him, you know, and it's okay. Like if you want to reestablish Braun Strowman, like you could have squashed Santos, you know. Carmelo Hayes, and he's like walking away after the loss. He's like, I wasn't ready. I thought that was clever, but I didn't like it. But welcome back, Braun Strowman. I'm always happy when somebody comes back from injury and they're healthy, so good for that. But I hated everything about this booking decision. It's a big low for me. Stage, we see Braun Strowman running into Pretty Deadly, and he says he don't want to be in the musical. Weren't you in some kind of fucking symphony match? I don't forget, bro. It would make perfect sense for you to be in the musical, but alright, be that way. But you agree to be in the Waller effect? Alright, Grayson Waller, do your thing. So then we got Santos. I'm sorry, why am I so obsessed with Santos Escobar? We had LA Knight against Solo Sikoa. Oh no, wait. How am I forgetting the best part of the entire show? We hear from our tribal chief, and he challenges Solo to a tribal comeback. Winner gets the Ulafala, becomes the ultimate tribal chief at the Raw on Netflix premiere. I loved it. It makes perfect sense. They're really hyping up this episode of Raw. Can you get the fuck out of my way? They're really hyping up this episode of Raw, like, to the T. It's gonna feel like a pay-per-view. I'm more excited for it than I am for tonight's event. No shade. But, so anyways, so it's a great video package because Roman talks about, like, hey, I had a rough year. I was riding high. I had it all and I lost everything. And the thing that I love about Roman's promo the most is that he brought up that Ulafala. I earned that shit, bro. Like, my uncle and my dad, and we know that they have since passed. Like, it felt very like this is still all about family, and I love that. But the match is on for the premiere of Raw on Netflix. I'm super hyped for it. So then we're gonna see LA Knight against Solo, and I'm like, well, Solo's gonna win here, right? Because I would assume that you gotta give Solo some kind of presentation to where he looks like he could take on the tribal chief, because people are gonna be like, oh, he pinned Roman once. He had help. It wasn't a one-on-one. And on a one-on-one match, I don't think he's capable of beating Roman. But the numbers game, we'll see how it goes. Because LA Knight beat Solo. Again, another weird booking decision. I hated it. Not because I'm not the biggest LA Knight fan, but it's just like, don't you want Solo to look like, you know, he could go? And then what doesn't even make even less sense. Okay, yes, I get that the Bloodline attacked Apollo in Andrade the other day, but for them to come out and make the save for fucking LA Knight, Andrade, bro, you just hated LA Knight 2 weeks ago. So I didn't like any of this, but we did get a video package from my and yours United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura, where he just continues to look super badass. And I'm tired of people already like shitting on Shinsuke's reign because he hasn't done anything. Give him a break. He became champion in the middle of this weird build for 2 different pay-per-views. They were building for Survivor Series and they were trying to wait for Saturday Night's main event. I'm sure, cabrón, relax. I'm sure they're gonna give something that Shinsuke could really sink his teeth into after Saturday night's main event, especially with this portal thing coming up. He might have an opponent that we weren't even ready for. So relax, all right? Let Shinsuke be. I think he's presenting this character so well. He still looks badass. I love the promo. Yeah, this was a big moment. I liked it. Going to the, Chelsea Green against Bayley match. I'm super happy for Chelsea. Chelsea is my pick to win. You have the stop sign. Don't forget. I hate this stop sign because people act like it's not there. Anyway, so after that, we go into Bayley against Chelsea Green. I wasn't a big fan of the match, but I was a big fan of the result. I think that, and Chelsea pinned her. I mean, there was a little bit of outside thingies, and maybe Piper was just being a little distracting, but it's like the cleanest win that she has gotten. So for that, you gotta give her praise. Chelsea moves on. Now we have our finals for tonight. It's gonna be Michin against Chelsea Green, and I am rooting that Chelsea wins, but I feel like both of these women are very well deserving, and even if Michin pulls off the upset, it will be an upset because everybody's on Team Chelsea right now, myself included. I think that it will still feel earned and deserved no matter what. So these are the perfect finals for this United States tournament. So 10 out of 10 there. After that, we're going to our main event segment, which I'm paying homage by doing this review on my car to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes are supposed to have one final face-off before Saturday night's main event, their big match for the Undisputed Championship. And of course, Cody comes out and does all that politicking that he loves to do. Great suit, beautiful gowns, Cody. And Michael Cole introduces Kevin Owens, and of course he doesn't show up, and Cody starts doing this weird thing like, he's not here. Shut the fuck up, Cody, you know he's there. So of course he gets interrupted by Kevin Owens in the screen from his car. We're one person right now, KO. And Kevin Owens just goes in on Cody. First he says, you're not physically capable of being honest. You used all of us to finish your stupid story and then discarded all of your friends. He said that you're a bad son, you're a bad brother, you're a bad, like, everything, father. So he was about father. And then he said, but you know what the worst thing is? He said that it doesn't matter how long your title reign is, it doesn't matter how long you're champion for, it doesn't matter what you do, you were only relevant when you were more relevant when you were Stardust. Damn, bro. So of course, Cody, he don't know how to talk on the mic like that. You know, he only knows how to be like, I'm Dusty Rhodes' son, and you can't come back to that. So he goes, I'm gonna go find him, and he starts doing that weird Cody walk that he does in the great suit. Takes off the jacket, fights Kevin Owens. They start fighting backstage. Kevin Owens was already fighting his way in, and they fight all the way back to the ring. And at this point, Kevin Owens hits him with the title right in the face. And that's when we notice that Kevin Owens is wearing a Stardust t-shirt. And this is not just any Stardust t-shirt. I'm talking like the $5 Walmart t-shirt. And that's confirmed. Somebody actually posted on Twitter that it is a Walmart t-shirt. And my God, it's the little things. When he beat up Randy, he was wearing the Bob Orton shirt. Like, Kevin Owens is so good at what he does that he deserves to win tonight. KO for champion, or we riot. So that was the end of SmackDown. Very fun episode. I thought it paced well. There was a couple of things I didn't like. I didn't like what they did with Melo. I didn't like that they're still pointing Solo as he cannot win a match by himself. And I wasn't exactly like over the moon with that Bayley and Chelsea Green match, but it wasn't bad. It just kind of felt there. Like we were just like, can we just have Chelsea Green so we know what's gonna happen tomorrow? That's how I felt watching that match, right? But they did a lot of things right. Drew McIntyre taking out Big Jim, the promo from Roman Reigns, the segment with Kevin Owens and Cody. I'm telling you, Kevin Owens has made Cody Rhodes reign like interesting, because this is the most that I have wanted to see a Cody Rhodes match since he won the belt. Probably because I'm rooting for him to lose, and I didn't think he was gonna lose any other time. This is the only time that I'm like, could they? Are they gonna? And that makes me happy to have that little seed of doubt. Fun episode of SmackDown. Not perfect, but is any episode of SmackDown really perfect? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of last night's episode of SmackDown. Also, how excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10? How excited are you for Saturday night's main event? I'm gonna say I'm at like a 7, because I'm not gonna get to watch it live, by the way. I will be at a WWC event here in Puerto Rico. It's our last of the year, so I really want to be there. But I'll be doing a watch along depending on what time I get home. If I get home too late, I'll do it tomorrow. And if I get home at a decent time, you guys know I'm a nocturnal creature. So you not gotta go that. So turn on notifications so that way when I go live with my watch along on Saturday night's main event, you can tune in. No spoilers though, because I'm gonna do my best to stay the fuck off of social media so that I don't get it spoiled. But I probably will get it spoiled. Shit, I might be watching it at the event. Who knows? Alright guys, I love you so much. Have a fantastic weekend. Have a fantastic Saturday. Until next time. Adios. Mwah.